Jason, J. Boom Legaard here. It is Monday. As E.T. the hip-hop preacher says, thank God it's Monday because we get to start fresh on our goals and we get to go out, we get to claim it, we get to crush it. It's 2013. Oh, it's going to get crazy. So, this morning on Facebook I posted about the importance of the difference between hearing something and listening. And I think that's very important because it may seem like a small distinction, but I always think of hearing something, you heard it. You registered the sound, or maybe it was a training program, maybe it was music, whatever it may be, you heard it. You took it in, you heard it. That's usually where it ends. Listening, active, concentrated listening is different, because then you're hearing the audio, but then you're processing it, you're analyzing it, you're really taking it in to make it work for you. And that's what I want to talk about. And so, I mean, you know, these things right here, good old set of headphones, the earbuds, whatever you got going, whether they're $5 headphones or like these are like 15, or you got the Dr. Dre Beats, I mean, whatever you got going, that is one of the biggest investments you can make in your personal development, I believe, bar none. Okay, because there's also something different between listening to empowering audio programs, trainings through, like, say, your stereo, or on a CD in your car, or actually sitting down or going for a walk and put the headphones in. That's when it really seems to sink. It really sinks deep. And I wanted to talk about the audio program that I completely give credit to as probably the factor that allowed the whole J. Boom adventure, I guess you could say, to truly begin. Because this product, if I had not been using it faithfully, and when I say faithfully, I was listening to this program probably an average of 2 hours a day for like a month straight, sometimes even more than that during a day. It was on the CDs in the truck, it was on the MP3 player with the headphones, it was at home on the stereo, it was all the time. What's that program I'm talking about? It is based on this very, this long ago book by a guy named Wallace D. Wattles, and it is The Science of Getting Rich. Now, a lot of people have heard of Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill, also unbelievable book as far as breaking down how to break through the obstacles of finances, the obstacles of wealth, and how to accept that in your life. This one, I believe, is just as powerful. It's just not as well known. But this one, The Science of Getting Rich, Bob Proctor, a highly successful personal development coach, a life success coach, he created a program based on this book. And I was actually able to find the original, I guess you could say, old school hard copy program. It was in this binder. I actually found it on Craigslist, of all places. It had this workbook, it had CDs, it had the MP3 player, you know, it's a leather case. I mean, this was intense, and the book. And it used to sell for $2,000. I set the intent that I needed that program, and this was back when I was flat broke. And I said, you know what, I'm going to find a way to get that. And I actually found that on Craigslist. The guy was selling his copy, and the hardbound one, for 75 bucks. So you want to talk about a powerful moment of setting an intention, you know, the law of attraction, all that good stuff. That was a freaky day. So I get the program, like I said, for like a month straight, I was pounding through that thing. It was every day. It was in the earbuds, it was on the headphones, it was in the truck, whatever. And this program allowed me to finally let loose of a lot of programming when it comes to money and wealth and riches, and what I'm deserving of and what's okay to ask for, which is a big deal. And so I was just working through this program, and after about that month, that is when I happened to stumble across that Facebook ad. If you've seen my previous videos, the infamous Facebook ad for Unstoppable Entrepreneur, that I clicked on. I checked out what Jonathan Budd was doing with this first event, and I got, as you know from the previous video, I got very amped up. I was resonating with what his message was. I'm like, man, this is what I've been looking for. This is the search has ended. Like, this is the type of course, this life course, you know, as an entrepreneur, I've been searching for, and I just couldn't quite click. I couldn't quite find that moment, that that event, that, you know, whatever. But here was the thing. I started to watch his videos. You know, he sent out a series of videos explaining the event, explaining the training you were going to receive. And right away, like, my old programming kicked in of saying, you know, this thing's going to be about $3 grand, so there's no way I'm going to get to go. You know, and it's probably going to be too far away. And what about, you know, the cost of the hotel? I mean, the flight. I mean, everything just popped right back up. It was like, oh, there's all the old programming. And then I just kept watching the videos. And I was always kind of waiting for that shoe to drop at the end, on the I think it was like the 4th video. And then he released the information. He said, well, first of all, it's going to be in San Diego, California. Very short flight here from Arizona. So that got me kind of pumped up. I'm like, you know what, I can do that. I could even drive out there if I had to. Then it was like, okay, but what's going to be the cost of this seminar? And then I'm expecting, oh, it's $2 grand, it's $3 grand. It's just going to be, I'm going to see the numbers come up and that's it. I'll be done. And then he releases how much it's going to cost. Since it was his first event of that nature, and he wanted to share it with as many people that might need it as possible, the cost of the seminar was $300. And he not only that, you could break it up into 2 payments. That blew my mind. Okay, and believe me or not, you know, Ripley style, but I felt in my heart of hearts it was because I had been reprogramming myself with the Science of Getting Rich program that I was even, I guess you could say, spiritually, emotionally, mentally available to even see that opportunity come my way, you know. And then to stick it out, to fight off that negativity, to fight off that lack, that sense of lack in my brain, saying, oh, you're not going to have enough, dude, you're broke, it's not going to happen, you won't be able to go. And then all of a sudden, he reveals that. So I book it. I had to split it up into 2 payments at the time. And then here's the interesting thing. So I booked the event. I am able to book my flight, scrounge that money together. But then it was hotel time. And of course, you could book at the hotel, which was a Hilton, right off the Gaslamp District, this awesome area, this incredible hotel. That's where the event was going to be. And with the special rate they offered, it was going to be $150 a night. And right away, all of a sudden, old programming kicked in. And I said, you know what, I'll just stay at a Motel 6, Days Inn, or whatever, you know, Joe's, you know, hotel for like 30, 40 bucks a night, and I'll just take a cab over, I'll walk over, I mean, whatever I need to do, right? Because, oh, you know, that's crazy. And then, like, as I was getting ready to book the hotel that day, I stopped. And again, the training I've been doing with the Science of Getting Rich program, it hit again on a different level. And this was surprising. I stopped myself as I was walking out the door from my job, and I said, dude, seriously, are you not worth $150 a night? That's what you're essentially saying by not booking the Hilton where the event is being held. That's what you're telling yourself. You're saying, I am not worth $150 a night. And I stopped, and I was like, that's bullshit. You damn right I'm worth $150 a night, if not more. It's like, so you know what? Booked it. Stayed at the Hilton, fabulous hotel, right in the heart of all this energy, right in the heart with all these other fellow entrepreneurs. Got to maximize the event to just an unreal level. And so that's where this began. That's where this journey of shooting these videos of the whole J-Boom brand, you know, connecting with Marisa Westerman, my life coach there, and her help, you know, with this idea. And all of a sudden, we're off and running, and everything opened up. And I can honestly say, if I had not been reprogramming my mind, reprogramming my heart, my spirit, when it came to what are you worth? What are you worth? Are you worth that hotel room? Are you worth this event? Are you worth taking the time off from work? Are you worth it? And the answer came back, you damn right. And like I said, if I had not been working that program, I very easily could have just fallen into the old pattern, let it pass me by, figure, well, you know, no big deal, I'll catch the next one. What if I had done that? I wouldn't be shooting this video today. I wouldn't have shot the other like 67 videos I already have. Who knows? There would have been no fedoras probably. Alright? So, with that, I have to highly recommend this course. As I told you a little over a week ago, I'm going to recommend products that I have myself purchased, that I have used. And I will stand behind that. And so, full disclosure, I'm an affiliate for this product. So I'm going to have a link on here. You can click it. You can go buy it through my link. I'm going to receive a commission from that. And with those commissions, I'm going to continue to build the J-Boom brand. I'm going to make even better videos. I'll be allowed to attend new events that will give me more training, more input, more wisdom to keep ramping up this whole journey that we're on together to help you more and more and more. And I know that if you use this program, it's going to help you shift that mindset like it did for me, to make me buy a blue fedora, to book that Hilton hotel, to book that event, and go hang out with JB and Tom the Furry Hat Guy and just all these people I met there. Alright, so I'm telling you, this is one of my first recommendations. Go check out the link at least. You can go see what you're all getting with it. This is actually now, it's not a physical product anymore, so it's much more affordable, and it's a direct download. So like you get to your computer, bam, you're off and running, you're throwing on the headphones, you're good to go. So with that, highly recommend it. I hope you at least check it out, and keep subscribing to my YouTube channel. Go check me out on Facebook, because I'm telling you, with programs like this and what I'm going to continue to bring to you with these videos, with my content, you're going to claim it, you're going to crush it. It's 2013, it's about to get off the hook, off the chain, like Django. And you haven't seen that movie, and if you like Tarantino, you got to go check it out. So with that, Jason J. Boom Legaard, it's Monday. Man, go out there. Remember, gratitude's the attitude that gives your dreams altitude, and I cannot wait to see what you're going to be grateful for in the rest of 2013. Boom!